line after she caught that fingertip in the eye or right around.
Although Caitlin Clark takes more uncalled fouls than anyone in the WNBA, a few players who tried bullying her got a harsh reality check. What exactly did they face? And how did it twist Caitlin Clark's 2025 season? Let's break it down. Number 10, Brittany Griner. Late May 2025, the Atlanta Dream barely clinging to a lead over Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever inside State Farm Arena. And then it goes off the rails. With just 4 minutes remaining, Griner, fresh off her Phoenix Mercury run and now guarding the rim for Atlanta, checks back in. Already at 5 fouls, 6'9", tall, built like a fortress, the ultimate defender. But the refs? Calling everything like it's a charity whistle? Then boom, disaster. She racks up foul number 6 on the softest shoulder bump imaginable against Clark, ejected. Leaves with only 5 points, 7 rebounds, and an 81-76 loss. Caitlin Clark brushes it off and drops 32 against the Liberty the very next game. But don't move yet. What comes next flips the script completely. Number 9, Marina Mabrey. During an 88-71 Fever win that turned messy fast, Clark takes a straight poke to the eye mid-scramble. She fires back at Sun guard J.C. Sheldon, the instigator behind it all, and chaos erupts. Mabrey storms in and slams Clark to the court. Crew chief Ashley Gloss decides the hit isn't flagrant. No ejection. Sheldon gets a routine foul for the jab, and Clark, hit with a tech and a $200 fine for defending herself. And if you think that's the end, oh, just wait till you see what follows. Later, Suns' Lindsay Allen and Fever's Sophie Cunningham got ejected for a brutal, unrelated foul. But the tension? Off the charts. And here's what the cameras didn't show you. A shady report claimed too. Sun players were secretly hit with a 3-game suspension and a $100,000 fine for their dirty hits on Caitlin Clark. Number 8, Angel Reese. On June 16th, Chicago Sky rookie Angel Reese took center stage in her own headline-grabbing moment. Still carrying that fire from her epic college clash, Reese brought the same chaos straight into the WNBA when facing her rival, Caitlin Clark. As Clark dashed in for a layup, Reese leaped to contest, and instead cracked Clark across the head with a vicious smack. After review, officials tagged Reese with a flagrant one for excessive contact. She brushed it off as just basketball, but the aftermath was instant. The league fined Reese $1,000, not for the foul, but for skipping her post-game media duties. Meanwhile, the Sky got slapped with a $5,000 fine for failing to enforce those rules, and this is where the story explodes. That single foul didn't just stir arguments, it detonated a full-blown cultural storm. Online trolls unleashed racist and sexist attacks at Reese, dragging her into chaos that had nothing to do with hoops. It reignited the Clark-Reese rivalry from their 2023 NCAA title clash, turning Reese into the lightning rod for debates over race, privilege, and WNBA aggression. She didn't even make the All-Star team this year, but trust me, you won't believe what's coming next. Number 7, Alicia Clark. On May 25, 2024, during a heated showdown between the Indiana Fever and the Las Vegas Aces, veteran forward Alicia Clark made headlines for a controversial collision with rookie star Caitlin Clark. But wait, it gets wilder. Late in the fourth, as Caitlin drove hard to the rim, Alicia's tough defense knocked her flat onto the hardwood. Officials initially called it a simple foul, but fans lost it. Demanding a flagrant after replay showed Alicia's arm slamming into Caitlin's chest. The internet erupted. Was the veteran targeting the rookie? The debate was instant and ugly. But despite the chaos, Caitlin stayed ice cold, dropping 16 points in a 99-80 loss, proving she's built for every hit this league can throw. Stick around, because number 6 takes it up another level. Number 6, Chennedy Carter. The Chicago Sky guard turned controversy magnet on June 1, 2024, in a fiery matchup against the Fever. She didn't just defend Caitlin Clark, she sent a message. Before the inbound pass even dropped, Carter rammed her shoulder straight into Clark, sending her crashing. Number 5, Ari McDonald. The drama didn't stop in Chicago. Even then, LA Sparks guard Ari McDonald got dragged into the storm. She picked up a flagrant one for colliding with Caitlin Clark under the basket during a three-point attempt. It wasn't malicious, just sloppy contact in a heated play. But it fed the growing narrative that Clark was a magnet for hard fouls. No extra punishment, just the call. Still, McDonald's name joined the ever-growing list of players who tested Clark's limits and paid the price in public opinion. And here's where it gets even crazier. Ari got so tunnel-visioned trying to shut down Clark, she literally forgot her own free throw. That moment said it all. Clark wasn't just hooping, she was surviving a storm. But the next chapter? It'll leave you speechless. Number 4, Dejounte Carrington. Opening night of the 2024 WNBA playoffs, chaos struck just 90 seconds in. Connecticut Sun's Dejounte Carrington accidentally jabbed Caitlin Clark right in the eye on a pass to Aaliyah Boston. No foul. Clark hit the floor in agony, later rocking a nasty black eye. The Sun cruised to a 93-69 win, but here's the twist. Clark, tougher than nails, brushed it off after a quick timeout and still logged 36 minutes, even while shooting 4 for 17. The message? Pain doesn't stop her. And trust me, the drama's just getting started. Number 3, Ezi Magbagor. Early in her WNBA career, Caitlin Clark took a brutal welcome from the Seattle Storm. Center Ezi Magbagor crashed straight into her head on a fast break, sending her sprawling across the floor. The crowd froze. The refs called it a common foul, but fans weren't buying it. And just wait until you hear what came next. Number 2, Michaela Onyenware. Here's what most people missed. During that same August 30th showdown, Onyenware, another Sky standout, closed out hard on Clark, earning yet another flagrant one. That made Chicago responsible for 4 of Clark's 7 flagrant fouls all year, a jaw-dropping 57%. No direct punishment for Onyenware, but the team's reputation tanked overnight. Trust me, this next one's a showstopper. Number 1, Skylar Diggins-Smith. The Seattle Storm's May 30th clash with the Fever was pure fireworks. Diggins-Smith, one of the league's fiercest guards, locked up with Clark and gave her a shove that sent the rookie stumbling. Refs called it a standard foul, but the intensity had everyone talking. Slow motion clips showed Diggins-Smith's frustration boiling over, and the internet erupted, accusing her of trying to intimidate the rising phenom. But Caitlin Clark? Cool as ice. She locked back in, averaging 15.6 points per game and dragging the Fever into the playoffs. She didn't just endure the hits, she owned them. And what came next? Massive. That unshakable toughness launched Clark into superstardom, signing multi-million-dollar deals with Nike, Gatorade, and State Farm. Her jerseys shattered sales records. Her socials exploded and her brand went nuclear. Meanwhile, her haters? They got torched online and faded fast.